Hello everybody, JT's Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Arko Men Cool Shaving Cream. Yeah, finally. This one has basically information on it about the other products and stuff like that, and many other languages. It's a 90 gram, and to be honest, a bit lame to be honest, considering you can probably get 100, 150 nowadays, much easier. But yeah, there it is. It's a very nice design. So before we get started with the shave, I thought I'd let you know that I've got a brand new Wilkinson Sword blade in there, just to be fair. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the shave. Okay, let's give this Arko Men Shaving Cream a go. Ooh, very watery, this one. Looks a bit like the sensitive stuff actually. And smells, I don't know, coconutty. I don't know, I can't really put my finger on it. So anyway, it smells pretty nice. Okay, let's wet the face. Now, to be fair, I've used this product once, and from what I remember, it was a good shave with it. I had obviously used a different blade than the Wilkinson Sword blade, but you know. So there you go, very nice and creamy. I can't put my finger on it. It smells a bit like seashells or something. I can't put my finger on it really. It won't smell like candy, but this one smells. You know what? When I first saw this this stuff, I thought it was going to be like a mint, but it's not. It's actually a bit different from what I thought it was going to be like. Anyway, I've got a couple of days of stubble on hit my face today. Okay. Okay, so shave. Feels well using the Wilkinson Sword. I've been using the Derby ones for a while. That's why we use the Wilkinson Sword as a nice little, you know, balance, if you will. But yeah, it's very nice fragrance, this one. As I said, it smells a bit like seashells. I don't know if that's correct or not, but it smells pretty nice, to say the least. Good job. Great thing about Arko is you don't get as much skin irritation than most, which is nice. It must be more natural in the ingredients list. But it seems to do a good pass. Okay, let's have a second pass now. It's quite a refreshing smell, to be honest. But I really expected like a mint out of this one. A bit shocked when I opened it and realised, oh, it isn't. Of course it isn't, not for Arko, it's different. But a very nice creamy material, does the job. And considering they've skimped out now on measurements, like 90 grams and all that. Be careful out there, there's cheaper options. But this is me. Okay, so the final pass. Do all the faces, don't you? So I thought I'd know that the cartridge razors that we've been reviewing have kind of been scarring my face for a while. Must be a weird ingredient in them, because when I started the double edge again, I was like, Jesus Christ, what's going on here? You know, it's not a double edge to like leave weird little marks on my face, and then I realised that's what the cartridge razors are doing to people. It's quite bad, to be honest. So many damn ingredients for just a simple tool, really, if you ask me. Right. That'll do. So, how did I get on with the Arko Cool? It's quite refreshing, but when you see cool on it, you think, oh, it's got a mentally kind of thing. No, it's not. And even though it's nice and creamy, you know, and all that, it still comes out like the sensitive stuff. It does smell quite nice though, in its own way. But that's Arko. You think cool, you think mint, but it's not. It's kind of a sea salt kind of feeling. Very summery as a shaving stuff goes, and glides around nicely. So yeah, so what would I give the Arko Men shaving cream, cooling shaving cream? I would give that an 8. That's a really nice stuff, that is. And but I'm not going to drop a point down, but I think it should have more than 90 grams in it, to be honest, because 90 grams doesn't last as long as 150 these days. You can get other ones like Palmolive and another make, I don't know, can't remember them, but I can't pronounce it, I can't pronounce the name, but it's basically made in Italy, obviously, and that stuff's pretty good. I've tried it and it's pretty good, but I'm going to get to that review eventually over time. But yeah, this, I would say about an 8 out of 10, very good. The smell of it, I'm not really a big fan, more of a 7 out of 10 for me, because I'm not really a big fan of it, but it is a very nice smell in its own way. It just smells a bit weird in its own way, but at the same time it has somewhat of a sea note, so if you like that, go for it. But I expected, you know, probably mint, a little bit mint in the mix or something, but in my opinion it's a very good shaving stuff, and it's still an 8 out of 10, considering I'm not a big fan of it, but it's still a 7 or 8 for me, you know, for the smell. Yeah, so if you haven't tried this, try it for yourself. You can get it on Amazon, many other places. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.